Okay, guitar buddies, let's take a look at Prince, Elephants and Flowers. Before we do the song, let's check out trying to get some of those elephant-like sounds on the guitar. Alright, so I'm not sure if this is exactly what he's playing, but you know, we're just trying to get something that sounds a bit like an elephant, okay? So this is a classic kind of Van Halen trick. We're starting, I think, he plays just 12 and 12 as harmonics. So I'm just lightly tapping on the 12th fret to get artificial harmonics. And then I'm just dipping down with my whammy bar and also bringing up the volume. And then backing off on the volume, back to 0. Okay, so I think that's the first one. And then the second one, to get a kind of roaring elephant sound, I'm playing 3 harmonics with the volume off. And then what I'm doing is, as I'm turning up the volume, I dip the whammy bar slightly, bring up the volume, so just to turn it off. So here we go. And so as I kind of lift the whammy bar as I'm turning up the volume. So I'm playing the 3 harmonics on 5 on the A string. So 7 on the D string. So this is the same note, and then a G on the 12th fret of the G string. Now you can do this in many different ways. I could do I know Van Halen, I think, uses, when he does it, the top 3 strings. You know, it's classic kind of stunt guitar there. But it's just to kind of get that great little sound at the start of the record. And so that'll get you pretty close. Okay, so once again. An elephant-like sound. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the actual song itself. Now the song is based mainly around this funky lick. Okay, so what I'm playing there is an A suspended second. So I'm just playing A on 2 on the G string, open B, open E. So just a 3-note chord. Classic Prince. And then adding my second finger on C sharp to give me an A. So 2, 2, open. And then just playing a open B, open E, and A again. So the first chord again. That A suspended second. And then this nice little riff. Starting on a B, on 2, C natural, C sharp. So 2, 3, 4. 2 on the D string, E, F sharp, 4. A on the G string, 2. Back to F sharp on 4. So just that kind of repeats throughout pretty much all of the song. Now we've also got a little lead line that plays kind of to accompany that. So I'll put that on a looper. So let's just put that on. And I'll add a little distortion. Okay, so stop that. So what I'm playing there is just over the top, around the F sharp minor pentatonic scale. I'm starting on a B on 14, on the A string, slide it up to C sharp, then played an E on 14 on the D string. So 14 to 16, 14, then an A and a C sharp with a slight pull, then finishing on an F sharp on 16 on the D string. And then just some back to those two notes, A and C sharp, 14 and 14 on the G and B strings. Okay, so sometimes that just comes in over that riff. So just turn the backing up a little bit so you can hear it a little better. So we've got okay, now there's another section in the song, about 2 minutes 12, where we've got a nice little chord sequence where we've got F sharp minor to F to A with an E in the bass to a B to a D to an A to a D to an E. Okay, so da, 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 da. B D A D E. Okay, and there's also a little chord sequence where we just about where we've got this little okay, it's about 2:50 in the song. Just going D, A, B minor, F sharp minor, E. That's just after a little stop on the A, and then back into the riff. Okay, so listen out for that one. Now towards the end of the song, there's a nice little lead line that kicks in. Okay, so I'm just playing there. It's around the A major scale. I'm bending from B to C sharp to B again, so 12, back to, up to 14, back to 12, and then A on 10. Then I'm bending from E to F sharp, and back to E. So bending from 12 to 14, back to 12. Then playing a D on 10. Then a trill, C sharp, D, C sharp. And so 9, 10, 9. Then A, B, C sharp, so 10 to 12, sliding to 14. So slowly. Then from that C sharp, going down to an E on 9. Then a D on 12, then a C sharp on 11. Okay, great little lick there at the end, and so enjoy playing Elephants and Flowers. Thanks, guitar buddies.